Hi, welcome to the Mohua show. My name is Mohua Chinnappa and I am an author, entrepreneur and ex-housewife. This podcast is about everything from business to technology to arts to lifestyle, but done and spoken ईमानदारी से. Hi, in today's episode, we have with us Mr. Lahari Velu, director of Lahari Recording Company, one of the leading music labels in South India. With a successful career spanning over 3 decades, Mr. Velu has played a pivotal role in the Indian music industry, producing and distributing some of the most iconic songs and soundtracks. Today, we are going to delve into his journey, his passion for music, and his latest success, the historic win of Natu Natu at the Oscars. So congratulations, Mr. Velu, on the historic win of Natu Natu at the Oscars. How does it feel to be a part of this incredible achievement?
Ma'am, thank you so much. 48 years of hard work of Lahari Music and my elder brother, Manohar Naidu, who started this company with 500 rupees of seed money. We never thought we'll get 2 state awards, which Karnataka government has given for us. What we did for the music industry. And again, 2 Grammy Awards came last year. For Divine Tides, Mr. Ricky Cage's album, Larry got 2 Grammy. And after that again, Golden Globe Award came for Natu Natu. And finally, we never thought in our lifetime, the company will go up to Oscar. Finally, for Natu Natu, worldwide, all the languages, Natu Natu song has been released by Lahari Music. And when the track came, highest paid royalty in India at that time, 24 crores or whatever. When I heard the songs, I said this song is going to be a super hit. Yeah, we have seen Roja, Dalapati in Kannada, record break, audio cassette sales, Premaloka. Those days, 36 lakhs cassettes we sold. We have seen enough hits in our company. Every song will be a super hit. I always think, and sensation hit, very few it will come. When Natu Natu, when I heard, I told my staff, we have one complete team. They'll give their opinion in Lahari. Out of 5 songs, which song is going to do very well? Time they decided, everybody was putting for Natu Natu. I said, this song, we have to see in visual. How they are going to picturize. After I saw that visuals, I said, this is going to be of course, in India, it will be a super duper hit in all languages. I never thought it will go up to Oscar. And God's grace is went thanks to Rajmouli ji, thanks to Kirwani ji, thanks to Chandrabose ji, lyricist, and Kartikeya, Rajmouli ji's son, and whole team of Triple R, especially producer. Of course, media. The media people, print media and electronic media and social media now. These are the people who supported us from the beginning, from 48 years back. I have to thank everyone. They're the people who recognized us. Lahari Music today from Bangalore-based Kannada music company has been reached up to globally means I'm really, to go to this reach, I have to thank media.
So Lahari Recording Company has a legacy of producing and distributing some of the most iconic songs in South India. Can you tell us a little bit about the journey and how you started in the industry, those early years?
Actually, 48 years back, elder brother Manohar Naidu ji, when he started this company with 500 rupees, no music director in my family, no lyricist, no producer, no actor, no actress, and no singers, and no finance also. I have to say this. No backing for us. We are coming from medium class family. I don't have father and mother. Late B.S. Govindaswamy Naidu, and who was working for Binni Mill for 800 rupees salary. We are 6 siblings and parents again, and late Papa Ma. And they're my parents, what they given the best is culture, not money, not property. They given the best culture. By DNA, what we got means the culture and guts, ethics and principles and value. Whatever the upbringing they're given that, today we are able to achieve it. Of course, in the journey of Lahari, we've seen a lot of insults, a lot of even cry. And sometimes instead of tears in the eyes, we've seen that blood was coming. No, the struggle will be there. It's not an easy trip to 0 to you're going up to Oscar. It's not an easy trip. We have to struggle out. Any field in that matter. But the people who come from the rich background, or financial backed up, or politically backed up, or whatever, for them it's fine. But the people who are coming from 0, like our Pradhan Mantri ji, it's very difficult. Very, very difficult to come up to achieve. It's very difficult. And of course, after achieved everything, we have not achieved anything actually. If you reach one stage, we think, oh wow, fine, not an issue. By the time you're balanced, your mind is balanced, your art is balanced, your life is balanced, and your music is also balanced.
So, Lahari music has also diversified into different genres such as Sugam Sangeeta, folk, classical, and devotional album.
Sugma Sangeeta and folk. We brought up in Chamarajpet. It's a cultural hub where the Kannada Sahitya Parishat is there, and where Ramnavami, that legends came from 75 years. All the top Carnatic singers, Hindustani singers. Now we started now. Since Ramnavami from today, we started the programs. We used to go when we were kids. And we used to love music and this cultural and, this all kind of a thing. That area is known for it. From childhood, when we didn't have a power in my house also, frankly speaking, electricity. We had only tape recorder of 900 rupees tape recorder, National Panasonic, where we used to put that Toshiba cell, and we used to listen to that audio cassettes. That's the way we started our life. And before that, Philips radio was there. That also, we used to put 2 or 4 shells of whatever, battery. So that battery goes means again, that's expensive that time. Of course, that life is like that. So again, you have to change the battery because you can't listen to the songs. See, we started learning the music, frankly speaking, through All India Radio, and 800 rupees National Panasonic mono set it is. So there our music industry started from there. Basis that time we used to listen to this in Sugama Sangeeta, especially P. Kaligrauji and Mysore Anand Swamiji, C.S. Peti, all the great singers of Kannada. Since Kannada Sahitya Parishat was there, it now also is there. We used to go, all the big poets used to come. They used to talk about poetry and talk about intellectual vicharavadi, what we call, in Kannada. So when we were childhood, we used to listen to that. That was the positive energy we got from there. So that it made foundation for us, for the life and getting into this industry. And of course, folk. Folk is the mother of music. We have a temple in Chamarajpet, Shivaji's temple, Malaya Mahadeshwara temple. When we were child in Shivratri time, people used to come from Chamarajnagar. They used to perform all night. It's called Kamsale. Completely folk based. We used to listen to all these things. See that what listening today, Lahari, whatever we learned there, whatever the music we enjoyed there when we were in childhood, everything we got into the music industry now. That's why we were able to do it.
Your label was responsible for bringing, the audio rights of the largest motion picture of India, Bahubali, for a whopping 3 crore rupees. So what made you invest such a large sum of money in a movie?
Ma'am, one thing I'll tell you, frankly speaking, when we invested on Premaloka in 1986, Ravichandranji's direction, Veera Swamiji, late Veera Swamiji's production, and Hamsalekaji music. I have to remember that because that changed our life. Lahari today, whatever is there, because of Premaloka. I always tell this in media. We sold about 36 lakhs cassettes. It's till today record in music industry. When we launched that, we paid 3,75,000 rupees outright royalty. Taking the risk of 3,75,000 rupees those days, it's not easy. A lot of people in Gandhinagar, the film hub is there, no? A lot of people, not everyone. They said, Ishwari is gone, Lahari is gone. Because Premaloka didn't do well for 3 weeks. They invested a lot of money. It was a new creative content. It's a different kind of a genre. And people want to stamp Ishwari and Lahari. That was the time. You know how industry, how politically everything worked. Finally, one fine day after 4th week, Veera Swamiji and Ravi sir decided to put a song in Doordarshan. That time only Doordarshan was there. To promotion. They put on song on Friday in Chitramanjari. My God, where the people was there, I don't know. They started coming on Saturday, like mass. 45 weeks it went. So that was a turning point. Afterwards, what happened? In Tamil, Maniratnamji's direction, Dhalapati, Ilayarajaji music, and again Rajinikanth Mammootty acted. That movie was made a sensational in Lahari's label. Throughout India, people they started looking at South Indian music and South Indian company. We paid 75 lakhs for a GV Films, those days outright royalty for Dhalapati in 1992. Everybody said highest paid was 36 lakhs for Enna, Raj Kapoorji's movie in Hindi. That was the highest paid in India. How the South Indian company, Lahari Music, can give 75 lakhs to one South Indian genre, like Dalapati, Tamil movie. When we went to strike the deal, me and Anna, I called my elder brother Anna. We went, Vani Ganapati madam was also there. She was the one who helped us. And my friend is a good friend. Right now he's working in Goa. Sanjeev Ora. He was general manager for Lahari. All three of us, four of us went means Mr. GB is no more. We have to always remember. We always remember him. He's a very stylish producer and stylish production. Listed company those days, GB Films. Unfortunately, he's no more. Okay, he's the man who was given a rights to us. When Manor Naidu, my brother, started asking how much it will cost, sir, how much we have to give, means he said, 75 lakhs. Very coolly. It's as if like 75,000. Then in Chennai it happened. I was sitting next to him only, next to my elder brother. He said, okay, fine. I'll give immediately. Without asking me also, he said, okay, fine, Mr. Manorji. I was stunned. I started sweating. Actually, basically speaking, ma'am, the amount of risk Manorji will take and the guts what he has, in that 60% I have. Let me admit. Thanks to my elder brother who got the guts and that risk factor. He knows where to how to take the risk. And God is really always favored us. That time we sold 5 lakhs cassettes of Dalapati in one day. And next immediately, Kavitalaya movies of Balchandraji's Roja came. We bought the rights of Roja. Same Maniratnam ji, no one knows who was A.R. Rahman ji. When we launched the song, when I heard the songs, when the track came, I said it's going to be super trooper hit, just imagine. Everybody said, who is A.R. Rahman? No one knows who A.R. Rahman was. It was a fact. And we knew as a Rahman ji as Dilip. He was a keyboard player for all the music actors, all top music actors. When the track came, when I heard the song, I called up my Chennai office. My manager, Suresh, was there. In Ritchie Street, we had an office. I said, these songs are super. Who is the music director? Do you know him? Please go and tell. He has done a wonderful job. He's going to create a record. He went and informed Mr. A.R. Rahman ji, saying that, sir, we got a call from Bangalore, head office, Lahari. So they communicated saying that, these tracks are super. It will do very well. And Rahman ji was surprised and stunned. Getting a first album of Rahman ji's life. And it's going to decide his life. And he was very thrilled. He was very, very happy. When the movie launched, mixed report was there in Chennai. And we bought the Telugu film rights without seeing the movie. Lahari bought the Telugu. We are the producers in Telugu, Roja. Then I went and saw the movie in Coimbatore. When I saw the movie, I called up my elder brother, Manorji. I said, Anna, don't sell this movie, Telugu. Just retain it. It will create a record. He said, are you crazy? Everybody is telling, sell it off. We bought it for a high price. 36 lakhs we paid for a movie. Dubbing rights is too much that time. Why I'm talking about the price, it's not money, ma'am. How we have taken a risk, lifetime risk, 75 lakhs, 36 lakhs or whatever. Because we didn't have money. We have to borrow from the market or bank. And we have to pay a huge interest. And anything would have gone wrong, we are finished. Over. That kind of a risk we have taken it. And Roja, of course, it did, what happened. It did super extraordinary in India. All languages. Then the time came in 2000 again. Recently, I'm talking about Bahubali when it came. Bahubali 1, when we paid 3.6 crores, people said, "Ye log ko kya ho gaya?" So what's something wrong with this Lahari people? They've gone. Whenever we took risk, when media supported, music lovers supported us, few negative people will be there in every industry. They used to always comment saying that, these people are gone. Ma'am, when we launched the product, there was a negative comment also was there for Bahubali. They said, what is this music? What is happening? Though in social media, it's very easy to put a comment. That is there. See, it's a democratic country. Everybody should talk openly, all fine. To write also, and there should be like logic behind it. We cannot hurt anybody's feeling. We have no right to hurt anybody's feeling. So anyway, that's not an issue. Now we have to take it. As if it comes, we have to take it. We are used to that. After movie release, the Bahubali 1, people came to know why we bought this. It's become super trooper again. God always blessed us, especially Goddess Saraswati, Amma. Again come back to Bahubali 2, when we paid 7.2 lakhs. That was expected. Everyone knew. Everybody waiting for Bahubali 2. It's become it. Afterwards, what happened? The KGF 1 came in Kannada. That KGF 1, it created a solid impact in the market. After trailer has been released, launched. Everybody was after that movie. something is going to happen in Kannada industry. A lot of people was in the competition. They want to buy the audio rights. The competition will be there. We paid highest pay, again for KGF 1. KGF 2 also we paid big royalty. Both have become hit. And surprisingly, KGF 2 Hindi, none of the audio companies from North, they came forward. See, that was sad actually. They knew very well KGF 1 did very well. And why these guys are not coming forward to take KGF 2? And discrimination should not be there. See, we never see that Hindi picture hai, nahi dekhna hai, Tamil picture hai, nahi. Aisa nahi hai. We are all Indians. In Bangalore, we watch all movies from Kannada to any language. That's the way we live. This is a cultural hub. And it's very unfortunate. We felt bad. After Bahubali 1, Bahubali 2 has created a record in India and the world. And they know what kind of a content South Indian film industry is giving. How these people can put us down is sad. So, that some political game was happening. We released in our channel 2, MRT Music. Lahari is one channel. MRT Music, we have another channel. We took in the rights and we released it. Everybody was stunned. It's become it. Nobody can command anybody, madam. You can't play a game. Afterwards, Triple R came. When Triple R came, market went up very, very high. To close this agreement with Dhaniya and especially Kartikeya, Rajmouli's son, and my elder brother's son, Naveen, they communicated for 4 months, only for agreement. To close the deal, we took 4 months. And finally, we paid 24 crores for that. It's not money. It is in the brand, in Lahari Music, Triple R is there. One Triple R will come, madam. Only one. Only once, we can dream for Oscar. I will definitely, I feel very happy, and definitely our Indian film industry and music industry, we started getting now 1, 2, 3 Grammy and 1 Oscar, 1 Golden Globe or whatever. In future, definitely, hum log ka hi hai. Everything else, it'll come.
You were scheduled to go to the Oscars in LA, but you had to drop out due to some constraints. So what had happened? Why didn't you go?
The Grammy also happened, same thing. That time COVID was there. I couldn't go. My elder brother's son Chandru went, and I couldn't travel. For Triple R, what happened? I became a grandfather, frankly speaking. My daughter was carrying. She was just given a birth to the baby. My wife couldn't go anywhere. A lot of guests was coming home, and it was a happy moment in the house. And second thing, I cannot leave for 1 month the family and go there. Because of this happiness, their ultimate, the Grammy in the house. Again, Grammy, we got it. Because of this reason, I couldn't go.
So the DJ at the music festival in Goa had rejected your request to play Natu Natu soon after its launch, saying that there's no room for regional music, but only for international numbers. How did you react to this rejection, and what do you think about the global recognition that Indian music is receiving today? And in our own country, they said no to you.
Very good question, ma'am. Superb. I don't know where you got this information. My goodness. Well, actually, when we released Triple R songs, all 5 songs, this song was doing extremely well in the music industry. Everybody is talking about this. I went with my friends. My friend's 50th birthday to Goa. He said, Velu, they call me Velubhai. Velubhai, you have to come. I said, for 3 days. I said, come, let's go. First day, we went to one of this music event, It's called Mirage. Apparently, known people only, I believe. And they all know my elder brother's son's friends only. I also know them, I believe. I didn't know. All it belongs to known people place. So whoever it is, whether it's known, unknown, or whatever, I'm not bothered. So I went there. All of us went, means, they're all playing all English music. I am not telling you don't play. Music is a music. You play any language, but give a priority to regional language. And you cannot escape without playing Indian music. Only I'm playing Western music. Means that is better you play in, do business in Europe. No. Why are you doing it here? So that time what happened, I said, I told all these boys, please go and tell the DJ to play Natu Natu song of Triple R. All these boys know the song is very good. And normally, I don't ask, madam. I don't go. Except with the singers, I request, repeat again, no, I want to hear the song. So the DJs also, I'm very shy character actually. That day I was in very good mood. The song was released. Okay, let me listen to this song with a big crowd. All the foreigners, Indians, everybody was there. People from Mumbai, people from Bangalore. You know how Goa works, no? Let us put a song. Let everybody enjoy. My friend immediately went and spoke to the DJ and the management. Mr. Velu from Lahari has come. He want to listen to this song which is very popular. Which one? Natu Natu of Triple R. That time no one knows now. Because our Indians only foreigners here. Some people. What to do? So this guy said, no, we can't. I walked out. I felt very bad. I was very upset. Goa is in India. It's not in US or in Europe country or whatever. अरे भारत देश में गोवा है. गोवा के अंदर हम लोग है. हम लोग का गाना डालने के लिए नहीं होता है. अंग्रेजी का गाने डालने के लिए आपको होता है. अरे what the hell is happening? I felt very, very bad. I said, okay, fine, let's go. I don't want to stay here. Everybody, I immediately, I went to my room, staying in resort. I was very upset that day. I kept quiet. Fine, next day I become all right. Now, I'm going to Goa very soon. Within 15-20 days, I'm going, ma'am. I'm going to definitely the same place. I'm going with my friends. I'm going to ask. I don't ask. I'll tell my friends to ask. And repeatedly, they have to put Natu 10 times. Now it's a not national, regional number. It is an international number. I wanted to see that these guys have to repeat that song. And I want to teach them a lesson. Don't underestimate Indians. Don't underestimate Indian music. Don't underestimate Indian films. We are in top.
I totally agree with you, and I look forward to 10 times of Revenge of Natu Natu. We are with you on that.
Thank
you
you.
worked with some of the most prominent names in the Indian music industry. Is there any particular artist or composer that you consider your favorite, and why do you consider him or her your favorite?
Oh, ma'am, it's $1 million question what you're asking. For me, every music director, every composer, every lyricist, and every singer, whether he or she, big director, very, very big director, whoever it is, director or artist, everybody is same for me. I cannot say, if I name one, I'm going to hurt other one. For me, for the music industry, it's like a sagar. It's like a sea. So in sea, the water is same, no? So I have to treat everybody same. It's like a fine air, fine water, like that. Like Panchabhut mein rehta hai na? It's God made. I am not a person to say that, I like only this music director or lyricist or whatever. That is not fair from my side. I love everyone. Because of everyone, today Lahari Music is standing here.
What's next for Lahari Recording Company, and what can we expect in terms of future projects and collaborations?
We have started producing the movies now. Recently, we did in Lahari Films in Telugu. I don't say it's a small movie, big movie. Movie content should be good. It will become a super hit. Writer Padma Bhushan, one movie we did. Nobody expected, no star cast. All upcoming, small, so-called, when you are coming up in the life, they say, no star, iska marketing nahi hai, we don't know. Everybody talks like that. Once you'll become a super hit, then you'll be a superstar. Suhas is acted in that movie. Ma'am, it did very, very, very well. We spent about 6 crores for the movie. It's collected 18 crores. It's a record. And now again, we are coming out to second movie called Meme Famous. That means we are all famous with the crowd again. And of course, in Kannada, Upendra ji's direction, after 9 years, he's doing a direction. UI, that movie has been produced by Lahari. That's going to be released within 3 months' time, ma'am. It's a very big budget movie. And the way Upendra ji is working in that movie, unbelievable. 24/7, my God, very hard work. And content is very good. It's going to be a super hit movie, ma'am. Hard work is there, content is good. And second thing, Ajnish Loknath is giving a music for that. And apparently Upendra ji is my classmate. Is junior to me in the school. I didn't know you'll become a Upendra, I'll become Lahari Velu. So when we launched this movie, we are laughing. See, I studied in Bangalore High School. He also studied from there only. He also he also came from a poor background. We all came from that background, no? After puja of the movie, we are talking for half an hour, means there were the tears in his eyes and my eyes also. We reached the stage, no? Thankful to people, thankful to parents, and thankful to God.
What would you tell yourself if you were many years younger, some things that you think you would have done differently, in the past?
My heart says I have to do, I've not done anything, ma'am. I have to do a lot of things in my life.
Really?
Still a lot of things. Because for me, money is not everything. Money is something everyone needs for a living purpose. A lot of people think money and property is everything. Wealth is everything, they say. I say no. Values are very important. Ethics, principles, and norms. And I feel sad for the people in our country. Especially, I can't say our country is poor. Few sector people, they made our people poor. We are richest people with culture and ethics, principle, and money and everything in whatnot. Because of some polluted people, I can call them. polluted. The percentage is very less, ma'am. I was talking to one of these top politicians, a very nice politician. There are good politicians in our country. It's not that every politician is bad in every party. Because I come across with so many people from my childhood. Very, very good people were there, and now also is there. But unfortunately, system is got corrupted. So I was talking to them. See, 95% of Indian population are fantastic. Very good people. 1% with taxpayers, 95% everybody is paying. From Bida to the top man up to Tata, everybody is paying now GST. It's very good for the development of the country. They're very good. 1% people who is paying really big amount of tax, like Tata, Sunpila, whatever, all sectors. The 4% people in our country who's ruling us, whether it's politicians or bureaucrats. I'm talking about repeatedly. I'm telling, ma'am. I'm talking about corrupted people. I'm not talking about the clean people. I love them. I'll appreciate them. If the politics also and officials also. A lot of officials are there. Excellent people are there. They dedicated their life. IAS, IPS, IRS. I've seen a lot of people. KS also. And in politics also. They are so excellent people like Vajpayee ji. Like Movi ji, na kayega, na khane mein nahi dega. The principles are very clear and straight. See, one should be dedicated their life to the country. So that is lacking because of these 4% people. And second thing, if we take overall, it might be 250,000 people. I'm talking about corrupted people, ma'am. From Jilla Panchayat to ex-MP to ex-MLA to whatever. I'm talking about all states and MPs all together. Living the good people, living fantastic politician who's sitting till today. In any party, they're good people. Leaving them. Because of the 250,000 people, why the hell 140 crore people has to struggle? Why don't we change the mindset of these 250,000 people? Boss, because of you, just see 140 crore people are struggling. It is nothing, ma'am. Just imagine, 240,000 people are nothing. So that change has to come in our country. And I don't want to see anybody will cry for their life. Life is, for everybody is a small. We don't know. We are here today. Tomorrow we don't know. Today night only we don't know. After COVID, I thought people will learn a lesson and they will live, they start living a good life. No corruption free. That free, this free, everything will be fine. And now I'm thinking after COVID, they saw the death, everything. My God, still people mentality is greed. Ego, horrible, ma'am. I feel sad. I feel bad. They have a disease, I think. That has to be cut down. I think people, I don't know when they'll understand what the life is. That pains me a lot. Nothing else. Otherwise, in this, my country is fantastic. Of course, I traveled a couple of countries. Wherever I'll go, come back to India means, my God, I feel so happy. Wow, मेरा घर में आ गया. मेरा माँ की इसमें सो रहा है, आराम से सो रहा है. I feel so happy because people are very good. They are attached. Emotionally, we are attached. If anybody cries means at least we'll go and ask what's happening. And we start asking them and we share the tears. We'll give that confidence to live in your country, not like any other country. We have the richest heritage. I love my country, I love my people. But only thing is I get pain. I've seen pain of the people. Even I went through the pain. I don't want to see again. The people will go with that pain. We have to stop that pain.
Thank you so much, Velu sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I'm so happy. Suddenly I got a call from my good friend, Dr. Sandeep. He said, "Oh, madam, and the whole team is coming. Podcast, they want to take the interview." I was surprised. I was traveling to Delhi immediately. Crew called me. I'm so happy. I'm really, I've given hundreds of interviews. This interview was, for me, it's very great. And very emotionally, I involved with this interview. I wish you all the best for podcast listeners and as well as podcast team and channel. I know it's doing extremely well. I want to see you will also get one of these days Grammy and Oscar.
Thank you. To you, our dearest listeners, you can find us on your favorite streaming services, Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcast, and of course on all other major streaming services. With loads of love, we are The Mohua Show, where we talk ईमानदारी से.